Hey, it's Aaron from GameEnthus.com. In this video, I'm going to be talking about, right in front of my face, but Zookini, Super Match. Zookini is a card shading game designed by Peggy Brown with art from Lars Besten and is published by Piatnik. And if you've been watching many of the videos, I think there are 6 of them, featuring Amigo Games, you know that if you leave a comment or a question or something in the comment section below, you will be entered in to win a copy of Zookini. I only have one. There can only be one. There'll be no beheading, but there can only be one. You see what I'm saying? And as I've been saying in all these videos, I appreciate the little indentation on the side of the Piatnik small box card games because it makes it very easy to make a sandwich with your head with the box. No, just take it apart. It makes it, I like that. It's little things matter. Little things really do matter. Anyway, back to Zookini. So yeah, put a comment down below and subscribe too. You don't have to do that part, but just put a comment down below, question something relevant to the video, and that will be an entry to potentially win a copy. Not this copy. This is my copy. There's another copy that's in the shrink wrap. It's new. It's fresh. You can smell it. You can smell how fresh it is. It's so wonderful. I'm getting distracted. Zookini, card shading game about animals wearing bikinis. Like on the cover, you have a zebra and an orangutan. I think that's an orangutan. You have a zebra wearing an orangutan patterned bikini, whatever that means, and you have an orangutan wearing a zebra patterned bikini, which makes slightly more sense, but not really. No, it doesn't really make. All right, Zookini. Let's get into it. Let me show you let's get to the table, show you how it plays, and I'll come back and give you my thoughts on animals wearing their own and other animals' pattern style bikinis. To the table. So the setup is relatively simple. You're going to have a deck of cards. Everybody's going to get 8 cards dealt to them. Whoever is determined to be the starting player, I might say the youngest player, I don't know, gets the Zookini card. And I'll get into that in just a second. You take the first card off top of the deck and put it out to kind of start the game. And your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a cheetah in an octopus bikini. I never thought I would. Okay, I'm saying so many things. In addition to the many animals in bikini cards, there's also some other ones. So you have a rhino in a rhino pattern bikini. This is more of a, I don't know, not a singlet, but this is, I don't know, more like a jumper. But I'm getting into the details. You know, this is, I don't really know what this is. The green, I see the orangutan. I don't know what the green is, but it's an orangutan and something. I'm just showing you what the cards kind of look like. You have you have other cards, like you have a fly card. So you can place a fly card on top of any other card, and whoever smacks it first, it becomes their turn, and they can put any card they want on top of it, as is my understanding. And then the game continues clockwise from there. And then there are gorilla cards. So if the gorilla card is face up, gorilla cards can be placed on top of any other card, including a fly card. Well, after it's been dealt with, I guess. And then the subsequent, that part was kind of weird, but anyway, a gorilla card can go on top of any other card, and I think a fly can go on top of a gorilla card, the way the rules are written. But you also can't play the fly card yourself. You're putting it down for other players to play it, not yourself. I was kind of confused on the special cards because if I can put a gorilla on top of a fly card, does that negate the fly card, or does you know what? It doesn't matter. There's a 2, 3, and 4 gorilla card. So if the gorilla card is face up on your turn, if you have a gorilla card, you can place a gorilla card on top of it, and it passes to the next player, who will have to take, if they don't have a gorilla card, have to take 3 additional cards from the deck, plus the one, whatever gorilla card is underneath it is also a 4 gorilla card as well. So that's how gorilla cards work. If you have the Zookini card in front of you, the starting player starts with it. You can play 2 cards adhering to the rules. I haven't explained any of that, have I? What are the rules? Oh, and before I get into the rules, this is one of the rules. There are naked animal. This is so weird. There are naked animal cards. So this naked leopard. Is this a leopard? No, it's a cheetah. This naked. Yeah, this is a cheetah. This cheetah can go on top of this bikini cheetah because they're both cheetahs. Or like, well, if I had this cheetah card, you can put it on top because they're both cheetahs. I mean, getting into the animals is kind of weird because that's the whole thing. Basically, if you just match either one of the colors in the circles and all the corners of the cards, you're good to go. That's pretty much what you're doing. So it really, rather than get into even more minutia, let's say this orangutan in whatever was here, I could play this zebra because it has the same kind of bikini. But who cares about all that? You just match the color. So I'm matching green to green. As long as something matches, you can put it down. When something's naked, you can put it down on top of any other. So like there's a naked zebra here. I could play this naked cheetah because they're both naked. I could also play an animal wearing. So if this naked zebra was here, I could play any other naked animal on top of that card, but I could also place this bear in a zebra bikini on top of this. You're just matching the color. So they kind of cross it out. That's like to show that it's naked, whatever. But just match just match one of the colors. And that's a much simpler way of doing it. However, when you have the Zookini card in front of you, you can put down 2 cards instead of just 1. And then once you do that, the Zookini card goes to the next player going clockwise. So the Zookini card is going to be moving around as well, allowing you to get rid of more cards because this is a card shedding game. You're trying to get rid of cards as quickly as possible. I think that's it. So you're doing one of 2 things in your turn. You're playing a card, or in the case of a Zookini, 2 cards. Both the Zookini card if it's in front of you, 2 cards. Or you're just drawing a card. So if you can't or don't want to play anything, you can just draw a card, put it into your hand. Keep in mind, this is a card shedding game. So you're trying to get rid of cards, not gain cards. So that's kind of how the game works. I'll take a couple of turns and show you how, it's like redundant of me to do this, but show you how it works anyway. All right, this is my hand here. I have a bunch of, I wish I could show you the octopus. Oh, no, this is a flamingo and an octopus bikini. I just wanted to show a lot of flamingos. Not really the point. Okay, so I could play this card because it's a flamingo and an octopus bikini, but I'm really just matching the octopus part. And I don't think it matters. Like if the octopus part was, the lower half of the circle is the bikini, the top half of the circle is the animal type. As far as the rules say, as long as, I'll just read the rules right here, so. Okay. It says if the top card of the discard pile shows an animal wearing a bikini in the color of another animal, you may play a card that features at least one color on this card. One of the colors on this card. So it doesn't matter where the color is. You can just play it. That's it. So I'll come over to this player. See what we got. Okay, here's an octopus finally. So we have a naked octopus. So octopus can be placed on top of this flamingo because it's wearing an octopus bikini. Yeah. And we go over here, and I could play this giraffe because it is wearing an octopus bikini. Doesn't matter. As long as I'm matching one of the colors, I can get rid of the card. And that's kind of how it goes. And I already mentioned the special cards with the gorillas and yeah. So if I play this, then this player, if they didn't have a gorilla card, which they don't. Although the weird part is it says gorillas and flies can be placed. The fly cards can be placed on any card. The weird part is it really can. And I say that because, and you would think in order to not have to do this, I could just do that and not have to do it. But because it says both these cards can be placed on any other card. But if I don't have a gorilla card, I have to do what this says. I have to draw 3 cards. I'm probably reading too much into this. That's how I interpreted the rules. So that's how it was played in my day. I shouldn't say that because this is a strange game. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And I didn't play 2 cards with the Zookini like I probably could have before. Where was I? Don't know where I was, but yeah, with the Zookini card, I could have played 2 cards. As soon as you do, you move it around. That was my understanding. As soon as you use it, you move it to the next person. So yeah, that is. Oh, the game ends when you get rid of all of your cards. 2 ways. The game ends one of 2 ways. Somebody gets rid of all their cards, they win. If that doesn't happen, if the whole deck runs out, whoever has the Zookini card sitting in front of them wins the game. So yeah, that is Zookini and all of its strangeness. Zookini is a weird game. Animals wearing bikinis is, and naked animal. The idea of a naked animal, that's just weird to me. I know this game is for kids, 7 and up. Plays about 15 minutes. I mean, there's a game here. Yet you're matching the, you're matching the colors, and there's the fly cards where you're hitting the fly first, and it's your turn, and then there's the Zookini card. It's not bad. There's a lot of other card games I would recommend for kids that aren't this. Like, I mean, I would recommend just Uno to get rid of cards over Zookini. It's goofy, and I mean, I get it. It's goofy. It's for children, but and I'm like this. It's weird. It's just it's weird. I can't get over the weirdness of it. It's not terrible or anything. Like, 'cause I played it, and it wasn't people look at me like, what? We'll play. Like I said, it's not the game itself isn't bad. It's just there's so many better card shedding games you could play. I can't really recommend that you play this game. I don't. It's like I said, like if you saw what the rules are and you dig it, cool, go for it. Ask me in my house. I just play Uno Flip. Or the Marvel. There's so many Unos. Uno teams. There's Uno Golf out now, which kind of seems just like Toucan and that other game called with the golf thing. But that's neither here nor there. Not a terrible game mechanically. A bit, but I mean, I'm trying to say the word derivative, because I mean most things feed off of something that came before it. Everybody and everything is influenced by something that came out or was released previously. So it's hard to it's wholly unique. I mean, what does that really mean? Is that really true? Be that as it may, like I said, I would not recommend this game just because it's weird and there's other just better cards. And it's kind of goofy. Mike is, I guess for a 7-year-old, oh man, I wasn't naked animals. It's just they're always naked because they're not really naked because they're not supposed to have clothes on anyway. Don't comment. I mean, I know people put clothes on their whatever. Okay, do what you want to do, but yeah. So I've said way too much about this already. That's Zookini. Like I said, leave a comment down below. That hopefully something that's relevant to the video, but also not like wholly insulting of yours truly. And you'll be incented to win a copy of it. I only have one, so if you get it, you get it. So that's Zookini. I'm sure somebody watched the hunt. You know what? I've been waiting for a game that had naked animals and animals in bikinis. My ship has come in. It has. As for the rest of us. Anyway, thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Be blessed.